Let's just say I'm on a journey for a higher purpose in life. I don't know how you word these things. In terms of spirituality, I'm just hatching from an egg and there is so much for me to learn. So I'm no guru, but I've had some profound realizations, and it's no good if I just keep it to myself. Because yes, it adds to my bucket of wisdom and it helps me shape myself along the way. Words cannot explain how grateful I am for all the realizations that I have. But eventually some other realizations come up, and that will be more useful for me in the particular journey that I'm in. Like, things happen, life goes on, all we can do is carry on. I don't know about you, but I want to carry on with joy and lights and festivals and just lots and lots of celebrations. But before I can live like that, I know there's a lot of work for me to do. So as I'm working on myself, whenever I can compile some things that can help you and I immensely in this journey, I would love to share it with you here. This is my first time doing it, so please leave your feedback down in the comments. Recently, I have been so caught up in the past. I've been busy trying to create my career so much that I got detached from my spiritual practice. Sometimes some things in the past affects me so deeply, especially those recent ones, It's still so fresh and I just can't stop thinking about it. It interrupts my mind and it just sweeps me away from the present moment, the now. I'm a very sensitive person, if you haven't realized that. Small things affect me in a deeper level because I just connect with the world with my overly charged emotions. But I'm sure this happens to all of us in one way or another. Sometimes some things happens in the past that affects us in a deeper level. And because at the moment we feel it so deep, we take it with us along the way. And by along the way, to be specific, I mean we take the situation in our head, in our heart, in our whole body, as if packing it nicely in a bag, we take it back home with us. We sleep with it, wake up, we shower with it. Basically, we live with it for who knows how long. Maybe the situation made us confused. Maybe it's something new. Maybe something really, really painful. Or it could be even something very exciting. We may want to just analyze and examine the situation because we are like, interesting. But most of us are too busy to sit with it because we have a life to live, right? Or maybe we just don't know how to. Or it could be that we don't want to accept the fact that it affects us. Or we don't want to face it because it's just too painful. Whatever the reason, we toss it aside. Where does it go? Where are you tossing it? Within yourself. It's never going to leave you until you allow it to heal and let it become a memory that will benefit you. What we should realize first thing is that no matter how much we feel it right now, it's not the reality anymore. The reality is that it doesn't exist anymore. If it has any power to still exist, it can only exist within us. And that's because we allow it to. The reality is that the past doesn't exist anymore. Right here, right now is the only reality. Everything else is an illusion. So what if it's not the reality? It is a reality for me. Well, for sure you can keep on thinking like that if you want to. But would you not rather move on? Would you not rather focus on your own goals? Well, the choice is yours. The next thing is vibration. Our vibrations are crucial to attract certain things in our life. At any given moment, make it a practice to stop and ask yourself, what is my vibration right now? Does it align with the type of vibrations I want to receive? We all want to feel good, don't we? We want to be happy, we want to feel accomplished, we want to be stress-free and just focused on our own happiness, right? At the times you're feeling low, I know it's hard, but even just a small positive vibrational force can make a huge difference. So first it comes from accepting your current vibration and setting the intentions of the kind of vibration you want to attract. And instead of looking for happiness or whatever it is that you want in the outside world, first look within yourself. I don't believe you can be like, oh, I can't be bothered doing it, or you're not practicing these things, but then you're expecting to have positive happiness, joy from the outside world, which you have no control over. But if you find it within yourself, even a small little shift can make a huge expansion. So check in with your vibration and take responsibility of your own happiness, because no one else is going to do that for you. Also, do you know what your goals are? The more clear you are about the things that you want in your life, the more control you have over them. That's with anything in life, right? The more you know, the more you can manage it. Channel your thoughts towards the goal and send out the right vibrations so you can attract the same energy from the universe as a fuel for you to walk towards your goal. The last thing I want to share is balance. It is so important for us to have balance in our life, and I believe it starts from having balance within you. What is the most dominant quality that drives you? Do you feel too much? Do you think too much? Or do you do too much? When you know your strengths and weaknesses, you can learn to balance them. That's inward. Outward balance is just as important. Things like organizing your days, organizing your life, your time, your friends, family, organizing the things that you need to get rid of to get the things that you want in your life, and the things that you need to bring in. This is unique to everyone. Find your balance and make it a priority, because no one else is going to take responsibility for your happiness. Only you can. So this is a very simple but effective mindfulness technique that I use to pull myself back from whatever it is that's stopping me and just to refocus on my own goals. Now, like I said from the start, these are just realizations. What you do after you realize, how you practice it, it's all up to you. Have fun with it, get creative, and get back your life. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And if this video was any helpful to you, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I will leave you with a quote from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I think it really adds to this video and you can benefit from it, because I definitely did. You have absolutely control over but one thing, and that is your thought. This is the most significant and inspiring of all facts known to man. It reflects man's divine nature. This divine prerogative is the sole means by which you may control your own destiny. If you fail to control your own mind, you may be sure you will control nothing else. If you should be careless with your possession, let it be in connection of your material things. Your mind is your spiritual estate. Protect and use it with care, to which divine royalty is entitled. You are given a willpower for this purpose.